everyone, I'm JD from Willowbound Journals. Welcome back to my channel. I have got a journal flip through for you of a completed journal. Yay! These are my favourite videos. More than making blank journals, I love seeing the final result of the pages filled. I love it. So this journal might be familiar to some of you for the March Journal Challenge. Some of you followed along. This was the prompt card every day. The idea was just to journal more regularly, if not every day, then just more regularly. The idea was once for each day you would use a different journal supply. And I'll link the playlist below of all my pages that I did for this journal. I didn't necessarily do it every single day, but I did manage to use every single supply on that prompt list. So that was pretty exciting, and I really did enjoy using this journal. There were some blank pages left over, like these ones, so I just went in and filled them all up so that I can call this finished. And that's kind of my project for this month, for the rest of October, is to fill up my previous journal challenge journals so that I can move them off my desk and put them onto my finished journal shelf. So yeah, just documenting my cat here. I can always just fill up pages with my cat. There's some blank bits of ephemera too, and empty pockets and things, but that's okay. I'm not fussed about that. Like later on, if I want, I can add writing to it or fill up pockets, or I might take bits and pieces out and use them in other journals. But yeah, really happy with how this journal turned out. It was just great to journal more regularly and use up different supplies, get a bit more creative. And it was just a very kind of random journal. Every page I didn't know what I would journal about in particular. I kind of tried to let the supplies inspire me and spark whatever I came to journal about. Sometimes I didn't journal anything though. So yeah, some days I wasn't feeling very inspired, but at least there's still, you know, pretty things on the page, and it got me creating, it got me working in my journal, and that was the main thing, because I always feel better after I journal. It always feels good. I never come away from a journal session where I'm just like, oh, wish I didn't do that. So even if I don't write, if I just create and put something on the page, or even if I don't create but I just write, just the fact that I'm working in my journal, putting something on the page, doesn't matter what, it always just makes me feel better. It's nice therapy, relaxing. This is a bag of pockets. Lots and lots of pockets and bags, but I didn't write on any of those. Guest check, I loved guest checks, they're so cool. So in the end, when I went back to fill in the blank pages, I kind of just documented stuff about this year, different milestones and thoughts and things that happened. So that was a way for me to be able to fill up the blank pages. This obviously was the week or the day to use fabric. Wrote a bit of a bucket list there, my word for the year. These are my favourite pages here. I really love these pages. Using images from the Granny Chic book. I just love these. And it was really good just to get more visual. That's, I think, another thing I learned from this challenge is I really like making the pages more visual with things that I like, pretty things that I like. So some pages, yeah, I like more than others. Some a bit more boring, so to speak. This was the day we did washi tape, and I just did a washi swatch sample page. This was stickers. What was this one? Oh, paperclip. So I used a cat paperclip for this one, of my black cat kit for Keanu. Like, I just can't get away from my black cat. Love my little black cat. And I do try to date every single journal entry if possible. This is another one of my favourite page threads. Love. I just love the simplicity of this, and just, you know, a few of my favourite pieces just makes the page for me. Of course, there's lots of blue. Beautiful. That was ribbon. This was lace. See, that was a pretty boring page, the lace one, but you know, I like it all. It's all part of the journal process. This was quite fun to do, the paint chip day. This one's quite boring, but that's okay. the prompt here was. Oh, junk, to use junk, things that you would have chucked out. And just another piece there. I actually included pages from other journals. I cut them off and put them in here when I was altering some other journals. Again, here there's nothing really here, but it looks pretty. I like it. Just simple things. Sometimes I just put a quote. This one I was just writing about music, a page that I filled in on the 17th of October, so that was one of the most recent pages I did. So got bits and pieces everywhere. This was a very interactive page, but what I learned actually, even though I really enjoyed doing this page and I love the interactivity, I don't like it for my own journals. I just want a more simple page layout than that. So yeah, more bits and pieces here. A postcard, a vintage postcard. Glitter and jewels. Of course I like that. I love anything with jewels. It's just the page where I was recording every journal that I own or that I bought. More thoughts on 2020, just movies that I watched. This is books that I dedicate this page to. And this is the last page where we focused on stamps and inking. So that was fun. And that is the journal. Yay, it's finished! I love finished journals. It's my favourite thing. Oh my goodness, so I'm so keen to now go in and finish these ones. This was my gratitude journal. This is my quote journal. This one's almost finished, I think. So I'll work on that and work on this and come back with a flip through of those ones. And then I'm hoping maybe in November we can do another journal challenge together, because just once this year, once in my life, I would love to journal every single day. No restrictions, anything goes. And it could just be 5 minutes, it could be an hour, but I just really want to journal every day because I know it's good for my well-being. I know it makes me feel better, so just do it. That's my philosophy anyway, so I'm hoping I can do that for November. If you want to join me, let me know. And any thoughts that you have on journaling, why you love journaling, what you journal about, anything like that, I'm all ears because I love using our journals. That's my favourite thing. I hope that was a fun video to watch for you guys, and just remember, you guys are all beautiful gems. You are precious, precious gifts to the world. Shine bright out there, because just by being you, you bring good and light and beauty to the world and to the people around you. So you're awesome. You're remarkable, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye guys.